Hello everyone. Welcome to a brief lecture on E20 and EBP program. E20 refers to 20% ethanol blended petrol. EBP program refers to ethanol blended petrol program. EBP program was launched in January 2003 for the 5% ethanol blended petrol. It was on the line of National Policy on Biofuels 2018 and EBP program is aimed at using alternative and eco-friendly fuel. Why in news? E20 is in the news because the government of India has advanced E20, that is 20% ethanol blended petrol by 2025. Earlier the target was by 2030. So now we have to accomplish the target of E20 5 years earlier. Why it is relevant? It is relevant because of many factors. First one, India is the third largest country in the world to consume energy after China and US. The concept of energy economy, energy security, and bio-friendly, eco-friendly fuels are also very important and to be taken into account. Now see the benefits of E20. E20, that is 20% ethanol blended petrol, is eco-friendly. The emissions of carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, hydrocarbon is less. For instance, the use of E20 with two-wheelers decreases the emission by 50%, whereas the use of E20 with four-wheelers decreases the emission by 30%. At the same time, since ethanol is rich in oxygen content, it will also reduce countries' carbon footprint. E20 will also promote farmers, support farmers, add to farmer incomes. And next point is E20 will also reduce our country import dependency. Our country will be less dependent on import. It can reduce auto fuel import bill by $4 billion US per year. What is ethylene? See, ethanol, also called ethyl alcohol, Ethyl alcohol is a biofuel. It is produced naturally by the fermentation of sugars by yeast or via petrochemical processes such as ethylene hydration. Challenges are there. Ethanol can absorb moisture from the atmosphere, from the environment. That's why there can be issues with the vehicle's engines. And that's why car manufacturers, car industry or auto vehicles industry must manufacture the vehicles in the light of E20. Vehicles must be manufactured well compatible with E20 by the use of elastomers, plastic materials, rubberized materials. Next challenge is less production of biofuels in our country. Also, at times there is much delays in environmental clearances. And safety risk front is very important. We should move on to the other biofuels other than the sugarcane. At the same time, we know very often Jatropha plants seem commercially unviable. Now, what are the ways forward? We must move on to some other sources of the biofuels like agricultural waste, recycled and refined oils for ethanol to be blended. And in no case, during the entire process of ethanol production, E20 mechanism transportation, storation and production must be given due management to risk and safety. As once ethanol is blended, ethanol cannot be separated from the petrol. One point is also very important, that is the price side. The caloric value of ethanol blended petrol decreases. Say for E10, the calorific value of E10 decreases from 44.40 kilojoule per kilogram to 44.20 kilojoule per kilogram. So this is also very important point that should be considered in the ways forward. So we see challenges are there, obstacles are there, still there is a good hope that E20 will come as a smart candidate for eco-friendly fuel, keeping in mind of energy economy and energy security. That's all for the day. Thank you.